Greetings, fellow Watford fans. Omar here, and it's time for the YouOrns Friday focus on Watford versus Coventry. Now, for the last few days, I don't know why I've been saying Watford versus Birmingham, but Birmingham are the team that we play next week. But this weekend, tomorrow, it is going to be Coventry. Coventry and Birmingham aren't that far away from each other. Watford will hope to do better than they did in midweek against Swansea this time tomorrow against, I almost said Birmingham again, Coventry City. As Coventry come in looking to get into the playoff chase again, they're right around that area. They have dropped a few games in the last few, but they are looking to get back on track. And Watford are looking to get a championship win at the Vic for the first time since November. They came fairly close to doing so in the second half of the game against Swansea, but they couldn't quite get over the hump. And the reason Watford failed against Swansea was the first half of their game. And the problem with Watford this season, especially, has been the first half of games. They've only led at halftime twice this season in the championship, twice. And three times in all competitions. The third time was the game against Southampton in the FA Cup back in January of this year. But Watford are going to have to do a lot better in this game tomorrow if they are to get 3 points against a Coventry side who are going to come in and fight. Coventry have played well at Vicarage Road in recent years. In fact, a lot of teams have played fairly well at Vicarage Road in recent weeks and months. Watford have not been one of those teams. That has been the express problem. And Watford, who will have pretty much everybody at their disposal for this game tomorrow, will have to be very judicious, will have to score early. I think if Watford score in the first 10 minutes of this game, they can kick on. But one goal is not going to be enough in this game. I think they're going to have to win this game by at least 2 goals because I think Coventry are going to come in here hot and they're going to come in here fired up. And they are going to understand that Watford are low on confidence. Watford's home form has been shambolic. And Watford are a team that has been drifting over the last couple of months. And under Val Ishmael, this side has lost a lot of confidence lately. But not only that, they just don't seem to put things together as a team on the pitch. That has really been the issue. And no matter what kind of formation that Val plays, no matter if he changes things up or not, we've seen the same kind of lousy, uninspired, lifeless Watford performance in the first half of games, particularly here at Vicarage Road. Now, I do think that Watford will have a change in formation to start this game. I do think there will be one, and there has been recent changes with that. I really would like to see two up top. I would like to see that happen. But because Watford don't have a lot of strike force options coming off the bench, it's not something that I think Val's going to do. But I really think that there will be some kind of adjustment in the way the formation goes, even if it's not going to be two up top. Recently, Val has been playing a system that sees a lone striker up top, supplemented behind him with 3 frontline players. And now that Ken Sema's out, whether he comes back for this game or not, we'll see. Don't think it will happen. Watford are going to have to start making a lot more count in the early running of games. Watford have to start the first half far better than they have. They have to start these first halves of games the way they tried and tried and tried against Swansea to win the game in the second half. We need a balance in our play, first half and second half. 2 good halves of football is going to be where this team is going to have to start from. And yes, confidence is important and the mental game is 90% plus of football. But also having trust and understanding with your teammates and being able to run to the spots, take chances, run into space, expand the pitch, move the ball quickly. Moving the ball quickly has got nothing to do with confidence. It's got a lot more, in my view, to do with effort and heart and taking chances out there. Do not be afraid to take a chance. And yeah, I know confidence does play into it, I guess, but shoot on sight. Do not wait. Do not take 3 extra steps into the box. Do not wander across the box because when you do that and you're running across the box instead of taking that shot first time, you're going to allow the defense to collapse in on you and you're going to get blocked. That's what happened against Swansea, who blocked everything, admittedly, the other day. But Watford are going to have to take the shot first time. There is no romanticizing the way Watford have to play this game tomorrow against Coventry. And I think that if they do keep taking shots early and get on the score sheet early, hopefully their confidence will grow and they will go for a second goal. Do not sit on a 1-0 lead. Do not play a game not to lose it. And take advantage of your home crowd. Give your Watford faithful something to shout about by performing early on in this game from the very first whistle. This has been the YouOrns Friday Focus.